Earth signs, it's Nicola. So we'll be using the Angel Gods and Goddesses Oracle deck to start the reading. These cards are beautiful. Like the new cards that I bought, I am in love with them. The Hermetic Tarot deck, it's it's amazing. This deck is amazing. I'm so glad that I got these cards. And the more that I'm using these Starman cards, I ain't gonna lie to you, I am definitely feeling the cards. They have so much depth to them. Like whoever he got to, wow, and it went straight to the Hierophant, which is me. Wow. So whoever he got to design these cards, like they did a number. Like they put some stuff. I love them cards. So let's get started. Let's see what guidance we have. This is for my Earth signs: Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This is for August 2nd, 2019. What messages, what guidance do we have for Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Messages, guidance for Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What messages, what guidance do we have for Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? We're only going to pull one of these, but these are some beautiful cards, man. All right. So we have Goddess of Psychic Protection. What you believe you can create, no one can harm you. So this is about understanding that you are protected. And this is also about understanding that your thoughts will manifest into reality. So you really need to be careful about what you're thinking, okay? With Goddess of Oneness, it says someone you love is thinking fondly of you at this moment. So underline all this, someone is thinking fondly of you. Be careful of your thoughts so that you don't, mess that up. So let's see what messages we have. What messages do we have? This is for Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Whoa. Messages, guidance for Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What messages do we have for Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Messages for Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is for August 2nd, 2019. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what we got. Ooh, I almost lost it all, y'all. The Virgo card, the Hermit. So someone is in seclusion. Someone is inside of their shell. Really trying to understand what's within this world, what's within them. World card here, endings and beginnings, Ace of Pentacles. I feel like there's a new opportunity. Someone could be moving toward that. Four of Pentacles here. There's something in the so there's some type of codependency that someone is still holding on to. Three of Wands here. I don't know if someone is turning their back on that. I feel like someone is still holding on to something. We'll see here. We'll see here. This is in your surrounding energy, so I don't know if this is you that is holding on. I feel like with the Empress here, I feel like something new is starting, especially with these two together. The World card and the Empress, I feel like there's a new cycle of abundance or a new abundant type of world for you. And I'm saying this because everyone has a different perspective in their life. I feel like what you've been waiting for could be coming towards you. But I feel like you need to be careful about your thoughts, especially with the Hermit being about thoughts, being about being guided. So maybe you're guiding someone, and I know this is crazy, but maybe your thoughts are guiding a situation, and what you manifest into this world, what you manifest into, put it like this. When it comes to thoughts, your consciousness creates thoughts. Everything that you think into reality comes from your consciousness. You feel what I'm trying to tell you? So your reality is really based off your perception of what you see or your perception of what's going on in your world. With that being said, be careful about your thoughts. If you start thinking negative, readjust your thoughts. Like I put something on my Instagram before, and if you guys aren't following me, follow me. But I put something on there before, and it wasn't my words. I got it from somebody else, but it was a good point. When you start thinking about everything that can go wrong, transform your perspective and start thinking about, everything that could go right, or everything that will go right, not could, but everything that will go right. Or when you start thinking like, well, maybe this isn't going to work, tell yourself, well, what if it does? Then think about that. Instead of thinking about what if it don't work and all the possibilities of the negative possibilities of something not coming into fruition. Think about what if it does, and think about all of what you'll feel, the benefits of what you'll feel from this situation coming into fruition. Fruitation, however the fuck you say it. So with the World card here, let's see. We got the Ten of Pentacles here, the Lord of Wealth, Ace of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. Wow. So someone is working on creating wealth. which is good. Someone's working on creating wealth here. I feel like someone is, it's something that has to be pruned. The material gain here is something that has to be worked on. So someone is getting into a cycle, and it may take some work, but there's a new opportunity here. And I feel like maybe your thoughts here, Two of Swords here, have blocked this, or even, and this could be Taurus here. And you know what, Taurus, you may have been dealing with some disappointments in the past. Five of Cups under here with the Hierophant. I feel like your thoughts, because I in my Taurus August 2019 reading was definitely about the power of your thoughts, positive thinking. So I really feel like your thoughts about this process is what you're needing to work on. You're needing to change your perspective. Instead of focusing on all the negatives, focus on the positives and really work on building up your own confidence in self, your own material worth of self. Okay? So let's see here. Why is... I got the Two of Pentacles. That's how you find balance. Why is this Ace of Pentacles here? 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 High Priestess. Five of Cups. Ace of Wands. So some of you guys know that something new is starting for you, because Taurus, Empress, Devil, Capricorn here as well. But Taurus, Empress, I really feel like you have manifested Empress twice. I feel like you have, and this is Taurus energy, male or female. The Empress is Taurus energy. It's Taurus Libra energy. Taurus being the physical form of love, the Libra being the cerebral form of love. So I feel like here you may have manifested a physical love in your life, but there still may be some type of being guarded about it because of your thoughts. Maybe you don't trust this person and they can feel it, so they're kind of guarded about moving towards you. I feel like here, if you change your perspective, High Priestess, Five of Cups here, if you see this from a different perspective, Five of Cups is about changing your perspective. This is a loss in pleasure. Some of you guys know that you may have had a loss in pleasure, but Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles here, I feel like there's an opportunity for something big, but you're really needing to follow your intuition in order to bring it in. So get out of your fears, get out of your thoughts, and really follow that what's inside of you, what's inside of your heart. Don't allow your fears to create blockages in your heart. So with the Four of Pentacles here and the surrounding energy, why is this Four of Pentacles here? Four of Cups here, blended pleasure, Ten of Swords, yeah, Nine of Swords. Some of y'all, and it's funny that I said blended pleasure, because some of y'all, this is a situation, you're getting into this new cycle. You may have been in a third party. I do got the Three of Wands in the subconscious, or you may be waiting and trying to manifest something, looking out to the universe about a situation. I really feel like you're in contemplation, or either the person you're dealing with is in contemplation and it's making you have anxiety. Ten of Swords, Nine of Swords with the Four of Cups. It's creating heartache here. It's creating heartache with you. Divine Timing here, Temperance here, and I got the Emperor. So the Emperor will come. If you're the feminine energy here, the Emperor will come within divine timing, but it is about having patience with the Temperance card here. It's about understanding that things have to move in the timing that is already scripted for you. So with the Ten of Swords, Nine of Swords, you do need to put an end to the anxiety here. With the Four of Cups here, I really feel like you're disappointed because it's either you're worried. Okay. For some of you guys, you feel like this person is holding on to something else that is like blending the pleasures, meaning you still think they're in a third party, or you still think they're dealing with someone. I kind of feel like they're just within themselves trying to really focus on rebuilding themselves. That may be why they're in this space of kind of holding on to everything. I honestly don't feel like it has anything to do, because the Four of Pentacles is not about love. It's about money. So someone could be holding on to a situation out of money, or just holding on to their money. And this can be like, that's the only focus that someone has. This isn't your external. Now, you could also be holding on to something in your external as well. So Three of Wands here in the subconscious, Five of Swords. Yeah. So the expectations, some of y'all have to release expectations on the situation. Understand, you create what you believe, but the expectations aren't what you believe, it's what you expect. Okay. It's not reality. So this is like looking into the future and seeing something that isn't there yet. Stop looking for what's going to happen and just allow what needs to happen now. Live in the present moment of whatever this situation is. With the Three of Wands and the Five of Swords, the expectations are causing you to feel defeated. You may have your motives. That may be why you're holding on to the situation, because you're expecting someone to return. You're expecting Three of Cups, King of Cups, someone to come back. And I'm not saying they aren't, but I do feel like Three of Cups, King of Cups, someone could be in a third party, or someone could be dealing with something else. Page of Pentacles here, I feel like it has to do with money. I feel like someone is either investing into something new, or they're investing into themselves, and that is a new type of energy for them. So I really feel like your expectations on what someone is doing needs to be released. This could be a blockage. If you have expectations on someone else and they don't reach it, it automatically creates obstacles within the situation. So with the Empress here, why is the Empress here? Why is this Empress here? Why is this Empress here? Wow. Okay, so we're going to put these back because I don't see these. Ace of Cups here, Strength, Four of Cups, Nine of Swords, Ten of Swords. Some of you guys have to put, okay, because you have expectations on someone either coming back or coming around, or whatever expectations you have is creating anxiety, and is creating basically stuck emotions, depression. You're wanting someone to come in and blend into a situation with you to bring pleasure, but inner strength here, Ace of Cups, you just need to have the strength to really find the root of yourself, the root of whatever's coming for you. You do have Ace of Cups, a new opportunity coming. With the strength card here, this could be about finding the strength to just allow the abundance to come in for you, however it may, because some of you guys may be waiting for a specific person, and your expectations may be shattered because it may not be that person. The Page of Pentacles here, you could be conflicted about, some of you guys, now it may not be a new person, it may be this person, but you could be feeling in strife or feeling in conflict here about worth. This is about your worth. This is about your worth. I feel like someone is wanting to move towards you, and I feel like there is love between the two of you, but I feel like they're very guarded because, for one, you don't trust them, and it's showing. And I also feel like they're in the process of wanting to work or rebuild something for self. So I feel like right now there's just a need for you got to be the guide within the situation, and really move forward in your life. Really be enthusiastic about moving toward a new cycle in your life, whether or not this person is coming, because you got abundance coming. But I feel like you're blocking that a little bit because you have expectations of either someone coming with you, or, someone connecting to you. So let's see here. What guidance do we have moving forward? Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What messages do we have for Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? We got clear and shield your energy, health and healing, and choose peace. Yeah, some of you guys have attracted in something, but you're really needed to heal the situation, clear and shield your energy, and choose peace. Some of you guys, I feel like your thoughts are creating blockages. And for me especially, I literally just did a read on myself because my mind was everywhere. And I feel like your thoughts are creating blockages. So it really is about alleviating yourself of the anxiety about a situation, of the conflicts about a situation, and just living the moment of whatever's happening in your life. No expectations toward anyone. This is all I have. Peace, y'all.